Coasters.
It's recording. Like,
They're
this
both
guy?
recording.
Yeah, but like this is the one on us.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome to Lost Wax Makes a Costume.
This is sort of a new experiment that we're doing today.
We're doing an experiment because Lorinda needs a costume for a Halloween bingo sort of thing. And we thought it'd be fun to do Wonder Woman, but there's like a bazillion Wonder Woman costumes out there already.
Which are amazing.
Which are amazing. The other thing is we live in the middle of Canada where it's really cold at the end of October. So
Yes.
Wonder Woman is going to be really cold. So what we're doing is Winter Wonder Woman.
Winter Wonder Woman. Yeah, so it's kind of like as if Wonder Woman was in a northern climate and wanted to still be ready to fight crime. What would she wear?
Except it probably won't be that warm. Like, she's not wearing a snowsuit.
No.
I have no idea. It's probably biting off too much more than we should have bit off to chew. But we're going to give it a go.
About a month.
And it's just going to be kind of raw and live and real. So here we go.
So
Winter Wonder Woman.
Thus begins the experiment.
We each have our own binder.
I'll have a clipboard.
Our designer binder.
Do you have...
These are people so we can draw on top of them.
Okay, you tell me where you want to start.
Well, it's like, how much are we going to do actually different, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of good to not do it while looking at photos because then you might come up with something when you're actually trying to copy what was already there.
Should we talk about the bodice first, or do you want to... Like, I think we keep a similar idea.
I don't really
And
like
there's
the
an
eagle
eagle
head.
thing.
I like
Here on hers. Doing like a shoulder...
like a shoulder strap. Like, what if...
a
Okay.
shoulder...
What if this line goes actually across? Oh, now I'm kind of already thinking this is already a little bit like the Valkyrie for that one from Thor, where it's got like it's kind of non-equal.
That looks really good.
Non-equal. So this comes here like this, and then this has maybe a strap.
It's so hard to know because you want it to be
Like-
similar enough, though, that people know what it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, yeah.
Though, if I've got the tiara, done.
Well, it's also the coloring,
People know.
right? Like
Yeah,
instead
right.
of like that was black,
That looks good.
and
And if it's got the similar sort of lines as well, maybe. What's that called again? How you have a pauldron.
pauldron.
You have like one
Yeah.
shoulder
Well,
pauldron
here's what I'm
thing.
thinking though. That pauldron has to attach to something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Well, that's terrible drawing, but with maybe.
Yeah, I think it would need to be on that side for your thing, for sure.
And then that looks super cool.
Or actually, no, like the fingerless glove type thing.
Oh yeah.
Well, because she's got that on at least
Well, she's got like wrappings around her.
wrappings,
Hand,
yeah. But yeah, sort of a long fingerless glove for warmth, because that's warm.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like how
I
are
know.
we gonna do this? It still looks similar and also is going to be warm enough to wear. But still, I don't want to be.
Yeah.
It's too cold to be wearing a mini skirt. And I really like that idea. Look, that
I
looks
just
really good. I
invented
don't
that
know
just
if
now
it's
after watching Thor last night. I just invented it.
Okay, you've got
We got
that.
kind of the same thing going on, sort of.
But I still think I like this idea of keeping this sort of
Wonder Woman-y.
Woman-y
Oh, totally.
thing down the bottom.
I was just
I
assuming
think that's
that was
a good.
there. I can't draw it though. Short skirt, long skirt.
Definitely,
it
it has to be pants or a
pantaloons.
skirt.
Oh look, I just drew a cape. Eh?
Yeah, you could do that. That's just kind of like a cape. One of the ideas that I had was to have like lots of, because it's kind of like her one that she has now, where she's got like a short little mini skirt thing that with like just like sort of like it looks kind of more Roman with all of those little pieces, but like to do something like that only long with different
Okay.
lengths, kind of squared off. It's a
That's
lot
cool.
of leather.
Yeah. Or vinyl. Big ball gown thing that's like ruched up at the top in the
I like
front.
the ruching. But like a couple layers, like
That's cool because then if she's wearing cool boots, you can see them. At least we are already partly there because we have I have them right here. I've already made a shield. And I have a sword here, which I know it's not the right sword, but if we run out of time, this will be the sword for Lorinda's Wonder Woman. Little plug for hopefully next week I'll be releasing a video on how to make this sword. So come back and check it out. But anyways, sword and shield.
how close is that to her actual sword?
Her sword doesn't have that shape. And
or that handle. Or
the handle.
Okay, here's going kind of like that idea. Not quite the same, but like where there's like different sort of layers. And this part may be ruched up. However, I like the idea of having some length to it. I think that could look quite classy. But also there being a little bit of, you need to be able to move because, you know, you might need to kick somebody as well.
In the nuts. How about an armband thing? Oh, and bracers.
Yeah,
she needs her
definitely.
bracers, of course.
Oh, my goodness. But it's just like, just sort of a long piece in the front.
Oh yeah, I like that.
And then separated partway down.
Wonder Woman on the bottom. That's an M, but you know, M for Wonder Woman.
Yeah, because I like that. I mean, that looks really cool.
I think it looks cool.
Idea. I think that's a good.
I just wonder what design to get onto it, and how I'm going to make it.
Yes.
The more different we make it, the more harder.
Yeah,
the more harder
it's
it's going to be to design. It's also kind of then more cooler. I can't do the middle W part.
We look it up and see what it looks like.
But just the vibe is fine. Right now, it's barbed wire or something.
Yeah, that's
what we need
there.
that to attach the pauldron to.
That's why it's there. So it won't really be
because the pauldron is going to come.
obvious.
Actually, the pauldron is going to come right over top of that.
Yeah.
Erase.
Thinking like embellish along the edges of these in some way.
If that was kind of like a thick material, like leather, you could do like how you have like a stitching.
Like leather thong, like leather, like thin bits of leather.
Yeah, that would be maybe.
That would be a lot of work.
It would be.
That would look cool.
We don't have time. What about a shawl around her shoulders on the top?
Yeah, I was thinking that something. It would look really nice to have something. Well, that would be like a warm thing too, like you know, to have something around the neck and shoulders.
Yeah, I'll try this.
See if you can make that work. And I can see if I can make a skirt work.
You make the skirt, I'll make the
And we'll see if they can work together.
The pauldrons will be easy. The bracers will be very easy.
You already know how to make bracers.
Check out my how to make bendy bracers video. Really, that's the main thing, is that in the skirt. And then if we can have some boots.
After that, then it's just kind of figuring out whatever else works. Like, I like the idea of having, maybe like the shawl. Or the long gloves or both.
Or a neck thing.
Yes, I like that idea. I was thinking that too.
Like that. That's very Wonder Woman feel. Yeah. We got Wonder Woman. Could say Wonder Woman on it.
Looks horrible. But I do agree that the
do it like
the old
how
school like the 70s Wonder Woman. What did her like?
Look what I've already drawn.
That.
Look at what I just drew already.
Tiara.
Just that.
But it's just like with the angle
and then
like that would kind of be reminiscent of that idea.
Like something like,
Oh wow, that looks good, I think.
We'll make it out of gold. Pure gold. Wonder Woman. That's not a W, that's a V. Wonder Woman.
It's definitely 2 V's.
Anyways, that's a thought too, for when we have extra time. My nightmare is going to be this thing. I already know it's going to be a nightmare.
Don't make it too hard.
I don't know.
We can always go back to
Like,
just
to just copy the original.
Copy the original.
You could just copy the original.
Not the original, the current movie.
And then
one.
like tack on some extra bits would be the easiest.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like the...
But not
well,
as classic.
okay, but it was like this
around
on her
here.
head. It was that way, wasn't it?
No, I think it was the other way, wasn't it?
I don't know. Now it's a diamond.
Yeah, it's more like that. It was like like the 70s Wonder Woman. I didn't really watch that.
That's so looks like...
It looks like weird. No, like imagine, look, there's her hair.
Oh, there, now, okay, yeah.
See?
You need the hair.
Star
That's
there.
the problem. We got to wrap this up.
I actually like all of these skirts. I think that this one is a lot of maybe work, and I don't know that I would get the look I'm going for. This one would probably take a lot of fabric, and it would have to be the right kind of fabric as well in order to drape nicely. But this one would need the least amount of fabric. That's what I was getting to.
Yeah. It needs to be a heavy-ish fabric too.
Yeah. But okay, so say we do this, because it's the most likely to do different things.
Definitely the pauldron's in. Big check mark there.
Yeah.
The Wonder Woman belt, check mark. Bracers, check mark.
Yeah.
Tiara.
Bracers, tiara. And something, probably some
Sleeveless
long
gloves.
gloves or something, because that'll
Cover
be
your
good for
arms. And it'll
warmth.
look
And I
classy.
think it'll look good. You don't want the eagle?
Eagles make things hard.
Okay. If we can find a scarfy thing that could work.
So there you go, people. Tell us what you think in the comments, because by the time you see this, we won't have started making anything yet.
Probably.
Well, because I'm going to try and get it out tomorrow. How's that
Okay.
for prompt?
This
We have
has
a
to be
month
done.
to go, and I'm still trying to do my regular work, so that means evenings and weekends.
Yeah. We'll see if it works.
You might be Wonder Woman with just a tiara and a sword and a shield. Let's try the ending again. Do the ending again.
Which
Like
part?
where you say thanks for coming and everything.
Okay, so thanks for checking this out and coming along with us on our little romp through figuring things out for our Winter Wonder Woman.
Unedited, uncut.
And this is only part one, because if this works, we'll just keep on filming as we go and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe
Kinda
it'll be
like-
good.
Yeah. Exactly what I was going to say.
That was exactly what you were going to say?
Yes.
Okay, so stay tuned. Maybe there will be more.
Exactly what I was going to say.
Sorry, I keep...
No, that's exactly what I was... Thanks for watching. See ya. You knew I was going to say that.
I did, because I was going to say it, and I was like,
You
no.
didn't say it. You should have said it.
Because I know how you end all your videos. Thanks for watching. See ya.
That's how I end everything. Like when I leave someone's house, I'm like, thanks for having me. See ya. Right, Lorinda?
Every time.
My tea's cold. But really, thanks for watching. See ya.